Our story begins in a small town called Novaya Proluka in Ukraine on July 22nd, 1888. All around the town was exceptional black, rich soil that supported the local farmers. The chemistry involved with the rich soil would influence the future Jewish raised, Nobel Prize-winning Selman Abraham Waksman. After getting his matriculation diploma, which was like our version of scoring well on the SAT, he immigrated to America and worked on a family member's farm for a couple years before enrolling in Rutgers College, New Jersey. In college, he studied bacteria in soils where he found an actinomycete. The actinomycete would end up birthing more than half of the modern antibiotics that we know today. The actinomycete is sometimes called thread bacteria because Waksman observed the ends of the bacteria and saw that they are not sharp, but they are thread-like. After Waksman got his master's from Rutgers and doctorates from the University of California, he secured a position back at the Rutgers biology department where he continued studying different kinds of thread bacteria. A friend from the nearby Rockefeller Hospital, Oswald Avery, would help Waksman and his team by providing samples of pneumonia. By 1940, he developed, along with W. Boyd Woodruff, a way of identifying natural substances with germ-killing properties. They would mature different soil microbes and grow them and then unleash them upon disease-causing bacteria. The first legitimate antibiotic was a byproduct of Actinomyces antibioticus. The product was actinomycin. Waksman figured out you could separate the byproduct with petroleum, where two more byproducts were made, but the more important of the two was actinomycin A. It had bacteria-killing properties and kept them from reproducing. The problem was, the drug was super poisonous, but very efficient, so a new, safer drug needed to be made in order to do more good than harm. After his initial success but failure, he identified 20 new substances, such as streptomycin, which would not harm the body, and killed pneumonia. The other important find was neomycin. Neomycin would help prevent infection in the intestines during surgery. With this discovery in 1944, he partnered up with Merck & Company to mass-produce these two antibiotics. Merck would lead making of a ton of new ways to make vitamin B, cortisone, vitamin B12, and penicillin. The company still runs today, creating vaccines. Waksman patented his findings, but ended up donating most of the money to Rutgers. In 1951, he opened up his own sister school, with the help of Rutgers. Waksman over his lifetime received 66 awards and 22 honorary degrees for his studies. He was also elected to the National Academy of Sciences in 1942. However, his greatest reward had to have been his Nobel Prize in Physiology. His prize titles: Discovery of Streptomycin, the first drug effective against tuberculosis. He was named the father of antibiotics, and today millions of people are treated by antibiotics and cured of diseases.